welcome back to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. That is loud. Jesus Christ. Welcome back to the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I'm just gonna quickly do something and move the chat bar.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Keira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Keira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the Wild Hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Keira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Right, sorry about that. I was texting people back because at the moment it is my birthday. So happy birthday to Saber. Right, Keira.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
See you, Keira.
Okay. What did we do last time? We helped Keira out. We're gonna do the last of her quests, and we're gonna get the heck out of Kira's way. And we're gonna go to Crookback Bog. Move the chat so I can actually see it. That's better. And hello, Eris. Welcome in. Oh, what the heck? My controller disconnected.
Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
Welcome in. I have fixed my audio because OBS decided to be a huge pain in the ass and update without me actually knowing it. And it's going to put me into another save. Good start to a birthday stream. Oh no. Thank you very much, Eris. Yeah, I refused to update the last few updates of OBS because it always messes with my audio settings. Yeah, it is the worst.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Keira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Keira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Keira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Okay. So, what did OBS do? Well, I refused the last few updates for OBS, and then it just decided, oh well, fuck you, we're gonna update anyway, because that's what you goddamn deserve. It's gonna... I can't really seem to get the chat in a good position so I can actually see everything. That's better. Although my game's in a massive... Hold on, let me see if I can decrease the resolution a tad so I can see chat. Or at least try and change... Okay, if I just... That's gonna put it into full screen. If I do that... Okay, that's actually miles times better. Yeah, I can actually see chat now. I think I'm 5 updates behind in OBS currently. Yeah, yeah. And thank you, Jeshi. You are an adorable boy, and I hope you are behaving yourself as always. Right. Oh, I can't save here.
It's to work! He's ours!
Shut up, fat.
I killed you, you scurvy new...
Sheesh. What difficulty am I even playing on? Am I on Death March? Yeah. Let's bring that down to just normal difficulty.
Pull your skin off.
Because I don't want to be constantly dying. And I'm sorry if that
Curses.
that makes this challenge seem a bit off, but I don't want to constantly be dying. That was a pain. Anyway, yeah, that's good that he's being a good boy. I got some new mods. So, as I said last stream, this is the new hairstyle. It looks miles times better than some of the other mods I was using. The other long and loose hair, which is from the Netflix show, that one was pretty good, but this just captures Geralt right here. And I've also got... This is called the Hinder Tarot gear. He's actually the mod user. He just named the mod after his name. And then we've got the frayed outfit is actually in Crow's Perch, which we can't actually get until we go see the Baron. But if we do this, this is the new cat gear. It's very nomadic, and it fits Velen very well. With the Mastercrafted one, it looks more sort of a mix between cat and griffin. I have dyed them. The original color is black. Or blue, actually. I think it's blue. But I think for now we're just going to stick to using that. Yeah, it's amazing how all these modders are able to make the vanilla armors, as awesome as they already were, look way better. Oh, okay. Game stuttered there. Yeah, all the armors do look amazing. If I go on to the Thysine armor, this one, vanilla, actually doesn't look all that good. However, when you do that, it's called the Wiedźmin, which is the Polish word for Witcher. A great modder called Geralt of Riverside. You've heard me talk about him quite a bit in Discord and on stream. He makes some really great mods, so this is more like a medieval Gambazon. If we go to the Witch Hunter armor, which looked garbage in vanilla, it actually now looks like something a Witcher would wear. Okay,
Come on!
oh, okay.
Drowners and the water hag. My favorites.
Oh god, water hag.
You're ugly.
God damn it! What am I doing? Doing awful here. It's because I'm level 100. Right then, let's try that again, and let's be less stupid. Actually, I should meditate. It's better.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
Trying to get out of the way of these drowners. Okay, they're already seeing me.
Come on, come closer. Drowners and the water hag. My favorites. Saddle.
Now he won't have any interruptions. Really, I should have my silver sword on brooch, but he's not here. Or she, actually. So yeah, what did I do today? Well, in the morning I did the usual stuff you do for your birthday.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
I went out for lunch with my mum since my dad's late at work, so we celebrated yesterday a nice restaurant in town. I'm gonna have a mini roast dinner tonight.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well.
Then hopefully, next week, me and my dad are gonna go and speak to his tattoo artist, and I'm gonna try and book him.
Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Keira will explain this one. Human. From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
So that's been my day. It's been nice.
Leftovers, cuts of meat. Cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. A dry red from Zubaran. Southern slope. Notes of black currant and citrus. Pains the heart.
So, I was gonna do Batman Arkham City today. I was gonna do Batman Arkham City. However, I did find out that I do not own it on my PC, and because I don't stream it from my Xbox.
Not bad.
And you've not seen my dark old face. So I thought, oh, you know what, screw it. Let's stream something. And so I thought, you know what, let's play some more Witcher 3, since I do need to get back to it. It's actually been quite a while since I last streamed.
You like that silver?
Yeah. Do you let me know if game audio is slightly louder than my actual voice? Because it kind of feels like it. Yeah, today was... It is very nice to celebrate. I don't normally do a lot on my birthdays now to celebrate, but it is nice. Although, what I am going to be doing later on, provided that my mum is still out, probably not, but I'm going to be re-watching the Hobbit movies on my big screens on my TV downstairs, because I ended up getting the Hobbit graphic novel. I don't know whether you can see that on camera, but yeah, basically I got this and it made me want to go back and watch the movies, so that's that. Right, okay, cool. Thank you for noticing that. Bring that down. Right, Roach.
Faster.
Yeah, we're going to finish up with Keira today, and then we're going to go down to Crookback Bog and see these crones. Because we spent far too long with Keira Metz, and quite frankly, she's starting to annoy me. I think so too. Some of the art design in there is really good. It's actually how Tolkien envisioned his characters to look. Apart from Elrond. Elrond is the only one that actually looks a bit ridiculous. Other than that, Bilbo, Gollum, Gandalf, Thorin, they all look amazing.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
So, I've got those substances you wanted.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first,
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic.
Yeah.
Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show
There are
you,
many
but you
illustrations.
must wait a bit.
With the official ones being from illustrators Alan Lee and John Howe. They're the only two official illustrators who have actually illustrated Tolkien's books while Tolkien was alive, and he approved them. So, also, those two did work on the movie concept art as well, so that's how we got a lot of the designs from the movies. The artwork from that book is heavily inspired by John Howe, and his artwork is just top notch. I aspire, even though my drawing is absolute dog shite, but I'm definitely trying harder. But I'm trying to see if I can get on that type of level, even though really I should have stayed in school and did art, even though they don't teach you that type of drawing in schools. But I think I should have gone to art school or something. Instead of doing IT in college, I should have gone to do art. But when you're younger, you don't really think about that type of stuff until you actually really appreciate it.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Stop flirting with me, Keira. You're just as bad as Triss.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Oh dear.
Huh?
Thank you very
I
much,
wanted to
Eris.
see white mice, I just
I
get
was
drunk.
trying to do that manually.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
Yeah.
Became vindicable.
I know the reason why I get so many of them. It's because I post my channel stuff to my Twitter. Really, I shouldn't do that. I do it out of force of
Third
habit.
mouse.
But
What happened to it?
really, I
The
should
spell
not
has
be
a 66.67%
posting
chance
it
of
to my
success.
Twitter, because that's
I
where I
always
get
use
all
one more
the
than I need, just in case.
creaties who want
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on
business
here?
out of it.
Know the fairy
and,
tale about
yeah,
Cinderella?
That's not a good idea.
True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not
Practice
another
makes
word about
perfect. Oh,
Zoogles.
you don't need passes.
Now to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these
yeah.
ghastly swamps for one
It's
magical
due
night.
to my internet being
I
a
don't
bit
need a
slow.
fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Yeah, it's probably just because my internet tanks whenever I have too many tabs open and OBS open at the same time. So if it makes it any better, I'm gonna just briefly close Discord. Is there anything else open? Yeah, that's that. I need to keep Steam open. I need to keep Nvidia open. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty much just my internet, really.
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
Very explicit there, Keira. Not exactly something you really wanted to hear, but there you go. You know what? Fine.
Oh, all right. I'll do it.
I feel honoured.
Okay, fair enough.
Truly. Before
Thank
we
you.
go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
See, this is something that Geralt would absolutely hate in the books. Geralt absolutely hates doublets because they really chafe his armpits, they really give him like neck rash. They're just uncomfortable for him to wear. So, given the chance, he will outright refuse to wear anything that's not his own armor. I think it's really funny that he just hates wearing normal clothing. Like, he has clothes he does like wearing, but when he has to go to like parties and court balls and stuff, he absolutely hates what he has to wear. That is actually really helpful. Without you, Eris, I would be completely lost. Just gotta admit that. Without you, I would be completely lost.
No way. Don't like having spells cast on me. Besides, my clothes aren't rancid.
Debatable. But let's not argue and ruin the mood. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Move it!
Yeah, I remember there was a big heavy plot in the books. I think it's in Time of Contempt, where Yennefer puts on this masquerade ball for political reasons. It's to do with Nilfgaard and Redania. And she basically forces Geralt to wear this really
Whoa, Cinderella.
horrible
We'll have a great fall.
doublet.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Yeah, Geralt basically wears this really horrible doublet. He absolutely hates. Yennefer refuses to let him wear his headband. It's funny, but at the same time, it's like, just let the guy wear what he wants to wear. Just
Come on.
Okay, that makes sense. No, I wasn't actually looking at what I was doing. Losing the race.
I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those
For someone who
substances?
usually trots around on a roach. Couldn't have told me.
Could have just told me what this was about right up.
Geralt, run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner. Well, would you have helped?
If I'd known I'd get a glass of Zubaram dry in return, of course.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How's that?
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct?
Not really.
What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything.
No.
The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Why wouldn't I? Or why would I? Saw no reason to do that.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach.
Nah, this curse was just...
I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic?
I mean,
Thought we came here as friends.
to be fair,
Friends
that's probably
with benefits.
exactly what Geralt would say.
So,
Geralt has done many complex curses. I would say in the books, one of the more complex ones was the Striga at the start of the first book. And then there's also Nivellen, who was a man who was cursed by a priestess, and she basically turned him into a beast. And obviously, she died, and the whole temple got taken down. So she couldn't recast the curse to get rid of it. True love was needed for that curse, and it ended up in blood anyway. So Geralt's done more complex curses than the one on Fyke Isle. But and I was about to say, as much as Keira has the wit, and her dialogue's actually pretty funny, can she stop flirting with me? I mean, from a book standpoint, or from the Witcher novels, at the end of the books, Geralt has no other eyes apart from Yennefer. And then the games happen, which they aren't officially canon, but obviously Witcher fans say it is, because why wouldn't we? Yeah, the only person that Geralt has any interest in pursuing as a love interest is Yennefer. And I've always gone with Yen, just because I love Yennefer. She's such a great character. She has so much history with Geralt. Don't know why Triss even tried with Geralt in the first two games, but I guess that's just from a gameplay standpoint. So, sorry Keira, but you have been denied.
Sorry, there's someone else.
So what? Oh, Geralt, you're so old-fashioned.
And to be fair, I prefer it that way.
Will you at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
Why not?
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. A bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
So a sleeping spell. Ha ha ha, well done Keira.
Keira? Where?
She bloody tricked me.
Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
And this is why Geralt never trusts sorceresses. Unless it's Yennefer. I think even when Geralt does love Yen, sometimes he just doesn't trust her to do certain things because he knows she'll mess them up or do it in sort of like a less subtle way. And I don't know why the bloody Baron is on my thing. Should be Laser the Wood. But yes, we shall go and find the Crones of Crookback Bog as soon as we finish with Keira here. And I think that's the whole thing with Crones. I think I'm going to do pretty much the whole Crookback Bog quest line, which is actually pretty long. And then I think that may do it for Scream, actually. I don't know. It depends on how long we actually spend with the Crones. And that's whether I don't die and whether I can get through it as fast as I can. Because I have been known to speedrun this game before. Not like official speedrunning, but pretty much I've played this game for so long now, I know exactly what I'm doing, and I can fly through quests pretty easily. And I went the long way round. Yeah, I went the long way round.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
You changed your outfit, Keira.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
Keira, you're not Yennefer. Stop trying. Joking aside, what exactly do you need those papers for?
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst. I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure, like a virgin's tears. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones.
Wow.
The mighty would pay willingly
And you
for such a
wonder why
remedy.
nobody likes you.
Can you imagine how
Keira.
much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
And there is your problem, Keira. Radovid is a psychopathic maniac. Did you not hear what he did at Lochmarine? The way I was hearing his intentions. Yeah. Yeah, basically the way she said it was saying that her intentions were purely pure. Was like, I can smell bullshit there. But what she said about Radovid? King Radovid is a maniac. For example, he basically committed genocide at Lochmarine in The Witcher 2, and he purged mages and non-humans from the place. He's killed a lot of sorceresses, he's burnt them. The witch hunters are now running rampant. And it seems Radovid is going mad. He's getting madder and madder every single day. You could almost chalk it down to bipolar disorder. He has these like really horrible mood swings. So one day he'll be, well, at 1 minute he'll be happy with you, and then the next minute he wants you burnt. So, Keira, what you just said about Radovid is very naive, and I think for a sorceress of your standing, I think you should not be as stupid as you think you are. So, yeah, Radovid doesn't forget what happened with the Lodge. Neither does he forget what happened with Philippa either.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorcerers.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laugh. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, that's just committing, that's just committing seppuku right there.
This is suicide, Keira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Keira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Another option is the one that Triss took. Why don't you bugger off to Kovir or Povis? Perhaps you can go to Toussaint. They don't care about mages about that roaming about there. In fact, they welcome it. You could go to places like you can go to Skellige. Even though the Skelligans don't really like mages, they're not opposed to mages over there. It's just Skellige is a bit of a Viking place, and that they prefer more apothecary stuff as opposed to magic. But why would you want to stay in the Northern Realms with Redania and Nilfgaard going at it? So here's another option. Just go to Kaer Morhen. Now, actually, this is a quest that you should be doing during the Battle of Kaer Morhen, which is like halfway through the game, but she gives you the quest now, so you can just do it now.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
I'll see you there then.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen? Beds free of bedbugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
Right then. We are officially finished with Keira Metz. Yes, we are now officially done with Keira Metz. We can actually go find the Crones of Crookback Bog now. Okay, why is my cloak? Okay, it was glitching out, that's all. Now, there are many ways in order to do this quest. And I only just found out my last 2 playthroughs that you can actually do this. So instead of doing a really annoying game of hide and seek, you can follow a trail of trees, shall we say.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
Perfect reaction. What are you doing here in the swamp?
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
Yes, of course I knew that. I'm looking for a witch. If you guys know of any sort of witch, I mean, Hansel and Gretel, ever heard of those two? Heard they burnt a witch alive.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zamek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. He could still come back.
Yeah, another person who's lost. I'm looking for an ashen-haired woman with a scar on her cheek.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Listen, the girl I'm looking
This
for,
woman
she's
is
in
actually
trouble.
in trouble.
I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here.
There's only frogs. And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Right, are you this witch?
You one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
And you said, well, these kids claim you take care of them.
You look after
Is that
these
true?
kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Okay, so you wouldn't happen to know who a Johnny is, right?
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales,
Oh.
naught but tales.
The rhyming in this game is just top notch. Just gonna shave for a moment. Yeah, I'm looking for a woman. You wouldn't happen to know where she is, right?
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
You're betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter and her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
Keep going.
Had about enough of this. Asked a simple question. You seen the woman or haven't you?
Fear not, children.
There's nought to fear, Gran. He's only angry 'cause he cares.
Maybe Johnny knows something. I'll take him to Johnny before he goes barmy on us.
Johnny's your invention, and you shouldn't be using those ugly words. To the hut. Go on now. You'll stand in the corner, I'll make sure you do. And you, stop scaring the little ones. Now go. Be gone.
Not helpful.
Must be coming home from war.
What's a stranger doing here?
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
So, do you even know where I can find this Johnny?
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
So, this one right here, you can tell, yeah, she is modded, or well, the skin for her is modded. You can see the neckline. You can sort of see it. Yes, you can sort of see it right there. She is an NPC related to a quest. I won't spoil it for story reasons, but that is a completely different skin for her, so she looks better than what she did in vanilla.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Have you ever even seen Johnny?
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
Did by chance Gran ever hurt you?
Does your gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Mentally?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
Okay, does that explain why your friend wasn't afraid to go into the woods and he never came back?
The boy who plays with Johnny. He must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid.
Sat his bare bum on an
Fair
anthill
enough.
once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out.
And he eats snails. Yuck.
Okay. Is there any way that you can help me out?
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
And this is why I picked up the candy. Now, this is very sketchy, I must admit. It is. It doesn't look good, but this is the alternative, which means you don't have to waste your time doing hide and seek.
Is there something else you need or want?
I want something sweet.
And me too.
Oh, fruits.
Give us a treat and we'll help you.
Here's some treats.
Yum.
Never eaten nothing like this before in my life. Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Just the way they say arse. Yeah, that's very British, the way that we say it.
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy.
Just as a general thing, do you know where your parents are? For example, just out of curiosity.
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad. Some starved. Others were killed. Like mine. One day, I went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells. Then, laughing, went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled, and the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum...
It's all right. That's enough.
Sheesh, this kid's been through a lot. And, get this kid a therapist. No kid should have to go through that during wartime. That's just... that's pretty much a war crime. And, you know you've got every right to be afraid, right?
Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow, but Gran yelled at me, said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing.
Smart.
She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
And what the hell happened to my music? I'm just gonna turn the music up just a tad little bit. Keep it on 53. Unless this bit is just quiet anyway. Do you know where Johnny is?
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be by, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around.
And
You'll
hello,
see him.
Sawyer. Welcome in.
Thank you.
It's nice to see you. We are currently... Oh, thank you very much. We are currently
Who said
in
arse?
Crookback Bog.
Ugly word.
Where has my music gone? Or is this just... Is this part just quiet, or am I tripping out?
Ugly. Don't cry, Yagner.
Yagner's a stupid pig.
Name calling's not allowed.
She says when I fall asleep, rats will come and eat my eyes.
Shouldn't say that. Apologise.
Arse.
I'll stand here till you apologise to her and to me. I've got time.
Sorry. Ain't no rat's gonna eat your eyes. And I know we're not allowed to say dirty words.
Good child. Apologies mean treats to please a belly needing to be put at ease.
Right then. This is the perfect place to celebrate Halloween. And I don't usually celebrate Halloween at all when... Oh. Water hags. Hate these things. But we're gonna kill them anyway since they're in my way. Swear dramas are getting tougher and tougher each time. Do I have enemy scaling on? And hello, Mister. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the happy birthday, and no worries about lurking. I'll always be here. It's good to know that you're here, which is all I ever ask for. No, enemy upscaling is not on. I guess it's just due to my level then.
If Johnny's real, he must leave prints.
Now I've got more drowners. What else do I actually need to talk about? I'm still trying to think about. I have more mods. Yes, the modded sword that you see on my back right now. That's actually a completely different sword. This isn't meant to be the Arendite. The Arendite looks way different. This is called the Morgrim sword. You can get it in Blood and Wine in that DLC. And basically I've modded it to look like the Arendite skin from the first Witcher game, which is more lore accurate.
Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
Oh, that's nice to know you work from home. That's great. Yeah, working from home is very ideal, even for myself, but unfortunately, I can't seem to find anything like that at the moment. That's not within my area of expertise. I'm trying to find jobs in marketing or in sales.
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
And most of them require me to actually be in the store. Yeah, it's nice to know you work from home.
Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything, from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not?
get to work at the shop stuff while chilling and stuff. Fair enough. Normally I'm in my the actual shop front, so I'm working the till. I'm putting stuff out at the on the clove rails. Occasionally I'm out back, lugging stuff off into the shed. But other than that, my work's pretty chill as well, even though it's technically not a paid job, but I enjoy it, so I'm going to classify it as my job anyway. So do you know the kids from the clearing?
You know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone.
Okay, well if you're not gonna answer me that, then you must know what the hell goes on around these parts.
This where you live? Cozy Burrow. Good location. Must know about everything that happens in the bog. Doesn't bother you having monsters for neighbors?
Oh, good old Johnny. So, you lost your voice?
What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow?
Okay, well, I can't actually understand what you're saying. Can you give me some better actions?
Can't understand you. Try to explain it somehow.
I would be just as annoyed as Johnny right now.
Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Fair enough. Right then, I think we are gonna have a change of armor. What do you think looks good? The first cat gear, the superior one, mastercrafted, ravens, Hinder Tarot, 21, don't want that one. Yeah, this was the tunic that I was going on about earlier. Garrett would 100% wear this. And I think I'm gonna go with the superior cat gear. I hear drowners.
Watch out!
Yeah, hello.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Beehive.
Stay close to me. This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Guess I gotta make this climb.
And kill some harpies, it seems. Ugh. If it's a few monsters I do not like in this game, it's harpies. Annoying bastards.
Giving me no choice.
And tell me that's a Draconid as well. Usually the game would tell you to use the crossbow here. But I'm not going to. I'm pretty sure that's a go over there.
Maybe he meant this bottle. Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the puntar.
Done
Try
celebrating?
saying that 5 times.
My favourite words! Life without savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favours?
How did you lose your voice in the first place?
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, 'cause word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Oh, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
That's a pretty fair thing to say. So how did he bottle up someone's voice?
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest
Debatable.
brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used
At
some
least he's
powerful
self-aware.
magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean.
If I didn't know any better, Johnny could give Dandelion a run for his money in terms of just non-stop talking. But yeah, you wouldn't happen to have seen a young ashen-haired woman, scar on her cheek, by chance, Johnny?
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise.
Too much
Downright
information?
glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang, so loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared, out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired, just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's huts. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
Okay. The woman from the village in the swamp. Do you know who she is?
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
If you count being killed by bandits, drowners, and worst of all, wolves. You get swarmed by a pack of wolves, you better have a lot of potions on hand, because they'll rip you to shreds. No joke, I've been killed many times by those dogs. So, do you know anything about the crones? Anything at all?
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty. Although, they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
So she went off towards the village.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Okay. Cool. So, what I think we're going to do is we're going to follow Johnny. We're going to pick the quest up from the crones. And I think that's going to do it for stream, since I gotta go have dinner.
Careful!
Damn
Watch
it.
out!
It's another goddamn water hag. Why could I find like 3 of them this stream? Oh, hello. Look at that blood covering. It's one of the many things I really do like about this game is realistic blood. Like, in most games, blood looks very comical and very sort of smeared on the screen, like it doesn't actually. Look, I like Johnny better when he cooks. Yeah, true. Johnny, yeah, he gives Dandelion a run for his money in terms of not being able to shut up.
The 33 thieves thought they killed the throne throughout Thursday! Ha!
Just like that. Yeah, you like Johnny, but when you thought he was more fake.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I've a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
True, the blood pressure is probably not doing so well, especially living in a drowner-infested swamp. Well, it could be it's probably an age thing, really, even though really she doesn't actually look the age that she's actually meant to be. Because you can definitely find that out later on in the game. slight foreshadowing there. It's not exactly spoiling, but it's slightly foreshadowing that we're going to be seeing this woman a lot more. Lead me to the crones.
Can you take me to the Crones?
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
And this is going to lead to the absolute perfect atmosphere, perfect music, and perfect characters for Halloween. I'm just gonna shut up for this moment, just to let it play out.
Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all, beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Hey, Camus! Welcome in, Can. Good to see you. Big tooth. Yep, definitely. They speak through you. Oh, this music is so fucking good. Ugh, it's creepy, but it's really good.
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
Yeah, this isn't exactly how I imagined you looking for being described as crones. Like witches. It's not exactly
so you're the
how
three
I
crones?
describe you.
Crones? Where'd you get such an ugly word, young man?
Village bitches have been gossiping again. There's no limit to how jealous and petty humans can be. Do I look like crones to you? Go ahead, check. Touch me, white-haired one, where it pleases you most.
It definitely is. I had some audio issues earlier, so I started about an hour late. But we're doing good. Yeah, there are more lore-accurate armors to wear, but I'll show them off once we're finished here. What is this tapestry even made of? It's a bit of a random question, but there we go.
Is it my imagination, or is this tapestry made of hair?
Oh, he's got a sensitive touch.
Ugh.
Touch me more, boy.
Ugh, no. Ugh.
Where do you get human hair?
Ugh.
Never heard of the cutting? Round here, a young boy turns into a man when they cut his hair for the first time.
It's just something
Our
so
sister weaves tapestries of this cut hair. If the weft is straight, happy's the fate.
What if the weft's crooked?
Then it must be unraveled.
Okay. Are you indeed cursed? Because, judging by your voices and the tapestry itself, it seems as if you've been quite warped and twisted.
Is this a curse? You trapped in the tapestry?
Oh, he's curious.
We don't fall victim to curses. We cast them.
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
What are you implying? That's Ciri's literally a daughter. She's literally my daughter.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
Pretty much.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
I mean, maybe.
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-fed.
No, and someone else cast a curse on them.
Oh, that's how I like him.
Yeah, pretty much someone else did cast a curse on them. It's heavily implied, lore-wise, that's what happened. We're gonna be finding out with the next part of the quest, which I know I said I was gonna be ending pretty much after we met the crones, but I think we have time to do the next part.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt.
Since it's pretty quick.
Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we may be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task.
Go to which country? Nice. I don't think I can make that journey.
Bring you the dagger.
Don't think I could ever make that journey at all. Why do I need a dagger?
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
Right. Okay, well I guess I don't really have much of a choice, do I?
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
Oh, okay, forceful.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Make the journey, that's gonna be
Oh, mistress, right, on me way. Dagger, gotta bring the dagger.
Yeah, that's gonna be a long time before we do our first IRL TNT section.
The dagger, for you. Lady told me to give it you.
Alright.
Here it is. The dagger.
The spill bounced off the mirror and there. Like, shit. I mean...
Place the alderman's payment on the stone.
Who knows?
Stone bear, stone shear, stone nose, stone ears.
There is a quote from the Hearts of Stone DLC that I'm gonna say here because it pretty much sums up what you said there, Cam. Is you must be careful with what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. Yeah, I'm looking forward to bringing more out. If you don't manage to find it on stream, you can always watch the VODs back on my YouTube channel. It's the same username as I have on Twitch. So if you just look at Witch Josh 5, then you should be able to find the YouTube page. I post most of my VODs on there. Ow.
We'll flail your skin off. Conjure it! Bastards, conjure it! Oh, you witch fucker!
Hey, don't you diss again like that. She's a very beautiful woman. And just for that, I'm gonna blow you up. Okay, I guess I'm blowing myself up in the process. That was not intentional. God damn it. How many times have I stupidly got myself killed this whole entire stream?
Once there was a witch. Living in the water, had a
Okay, let's try and avoid that area. Shaking my head at that was dumb. I should not have blown myself up there. Oh god, no. Don't want drowners. Nope. Don't want anything to do with you. You can piss off.
Get him! Come on! As a bunch!
Yeah, perfect to just let these guys get killed by drowners. That's more like it.
Poor son!
And off with your head. Well then, let's continue now. So yeah, we'll do this next part, and once we've finished in Down Warren, that's what we'll call it. No, I'm pretty much there anyway. Jumping over fences, girl. Please stop.
Greetings.
I hear something's been bothering your village.
Nice village.
Aye.
A real pearl of the swamps.
If you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
No, I don't belong to anyone.
Don't belong to anyone.
Well,
down to business. I want to get this done
Yankee.
quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied all, fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
How long has this been going on for?
When did all this start?
3 years back. I remember 'twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. Pulled a hare from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first. A squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hair rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turned black as charcoal, Womenfolk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the lady's help.
Could I get some more details on this creature?
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me gran's mum
Not
whacked
much
me
help
crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now's a wonder.
A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
Well then, you definitely know how to set a scene.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folk stopped
Remember that
respecting them.
Old
Some
Thekla.
even call them
We'll be
witches.
seeing her soon.
But must not be they, for they sent
Or
you.
at least
I'll look around the
at
Whispering
some
Hillock.
point in the
You be
game.
careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
No, I
So
won't
you're
be.
that white one.
So you're probably wondering why I'm, well, for first-time viewers. Okay. Probably wondering why I'm switching my swords out when I could have both of them at the same time. There's a reason for that. Geralt only has one sword on his back at a time. It's like that in the books. Obviously, they can't do that for gameplay reasons, but you can do it anyway. And it's more realistic that way, knowing that because swords carrying two swords on your back, even though swords aren't, like, depending on the sword, they're not as heavy as you think they are. Misconception: wall hanger swords are way heavier than actual swords. Hello. Don't remember this place. There's something on the chest here. Hello. Oh, we found the legendary bear sword. Not supposed to get the bear gear until we get to Skellige. Just randomly came across that. I'm gonna save here because we're about to come across
Looks like rain.
the monster I don't particularly want to die to. Yeah, the atmosphere in this game is top notch. Velen is one of the
Be gone. Come no closer.
No, actually. There is a mod called Scar, and that enhances the combat to make it way more faster and stuff, but it really, you gotta mess around with the ini files to sort the camera out. No, this is actually built into the game with the next gen version. So if you go into gameplay and you go to exploration, you got combat camera distance, close and horseback, exploration camera. It puts it over the shoulder. If I do it at default,
I know
that's its default,
whence
right?
you come.
You used to have to play like this, and I don't know, it's just the centering of it.
The powers that protect me, they
really
sense whence you come.
and that voice is actually really loud. So I'm sorry for talking over it. Yeah, the distance for exploration, it's very hard on the eyes, so I definitely prefer it over the shoulder.
Be gone! Be gone! The powers will not relent.
Yeah.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Yeah. Velen is one of the most darkest and cruelest places in the Witcher universe. Novigrad is a cesspool of crime, and it is basically ravaged by war. Skellige is basically think of Skellige as
your head from my saddle.
An extremely modded version of Skyrim. That is exactly what Skellige is.
Who are you?
It's based on the Vikings, on like Norway and the Anglo-Saxons. The music there is beautiful. They've got really thick northern accents. It's basically Skyrim on steroids. If I can show the map. This is actually a modded version of the map. It's something called Vladimir UI. I couldn't get the full UI thing to work because it conflicts with the Hoods mod I have. But the map works perfectly. So you got places like Velen, Novigrad, Oxenfurt. Yeah, this is the Skellige Isles. We're going to be going to Skellige definitely during the game. We've got White Orchard, that's where we started. Vizima is just a palace. It's only there for story reasons. Then up here we have Kaer Morhen, which is the Witcher fortress. We're going to be pretty much exploring all of this place. And then during the Blood and Wine DLC, we have Toussaint. And this place is massive. And Toussaint is basically based on medieval France and Italy. So it's going to be quite a while before we go there. But I can't wait to get to Toussaint. Is that where I just came from? No. Hello.
Why have you gone?
I'm gonna turn the voice down just a little bit. Just because it's really loud in my ears.
Why spill this blood?
It's still too loud.
Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
That's better. You do know I was attacked outside.
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
Okay, well, who are you then? No, I probably should have asked this first, but who exactly are you?
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I'd kept the balance. The crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circling Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over a sea.
So, it is heavily implied that this Whispering Hillock, this spirit, is the crone's mother, and the crones killed her in order to gain more power in Velen, because they went, not slightly, but extremely crazy. Now, what do you know more about these crones, considering that you have a lot of relation to them?
Must know the crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from the broth of human flesh.
So why did they kill you?
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. They rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
That's what happens when you put these on for far too long. Your neck gets all creased. So, you claim I can free you.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wander endlessly, a labyrinth of thieves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
I still want to know more about these crones.
The crones. What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Velen is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
So, the kids in the clearing are in danger, right?
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our serving. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
Now, this is one of the big major choices of the Velen arc. And what would Book Geralt do? Sorry, I got something stuck in my eye. So, the way I see it, or the way I interpret Geralt's sort of reaction to this, is this spirit has definitely not given Geralt much information at all. Its story is very inconclusive, and frankly, Geralt doesn't trust spirits. He doesn't trust them as much as he could throw them. There may be, like, if the spirits are just normal human spirits, or like ghosts, then perhaps, yes, you can trust them. But if it's like a very vengeful spirit that's actually tied to being cursed, then no, he definitely will not trust them whatsoever. So, yeah. Sorry, Mr. Hillock, but I just don't trust you.
I don't believe you, Spirit. Too many claim you're evil. Your words alone, not enough.
Dare to harm me, and against you will rise all the powers of nature.
Now. Yeah, no. Yeah, not that. I'm not taking my chances with this spirit. She definitely has she's given me a lot of inconclusive
Accurately.
At least it's implied in the lore that she is the Crone's mother, and that they killed her just so they could take a foothold in Velen, because they went batshit crazy. And if Geralt could actually help on his own, he would, because normally he wouldn't actually choose to trust or actually conspire with spirits at all. That's just not in his nature.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Hello.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
Yes, a spirit had possessed the tree.
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
By basically ripping its heart out?
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost. Will it be back?
No. The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Are you gonna cut off a finger or something? Oh, whoa, okay. Cut your fucking ear off, will ya? That's messed up, bro.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Dude, that's messed up. And we're gonna get a cutscene now, so we might as well have to... Yeah, I did plan on ending there, but doesn't seem we have much of a choice now with these crones. Yeah. Lovely. Nah, man.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
Disgusting. Ugh.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
No.
Well, bring it here.
Oh. They definitely look different from that tapestry.
You can bring it, not hold it.
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
No, I'm coming back.
The woman who cares for the kids.
She's a debt to pay. She is here by choice.
But, yeah.
She's insane.
The kids.
She knew what our pact entailed when she made it.
We helped her. She promised to serve.
Now she bears our mark. Belongs to us.
Yeah, they definitely should have stayed in that tapestry.
Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
Well, first of all, you look very different.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all
How is
dressed up
Geralt
just
so
for you.
goddamn calm about this? I mean, yeah, I
If you
know that
only
his
knew how much
reputation
time we spent in front of the glass.
give him a bit of a cool demeanor, like the
Do you desire
rarely get
us?
scared, but how is he not freaking out? Whatever this says.
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
No, thank you.
To be woven together with you?
I'd be your best and last.
Yeah, that's not what I was implying.
Not what I came for.
Yeah. And you definitely used... What is it with this stream and getting used by everyone? First I get used by Keira Metz, now I'm getting used by 3 disgusting looking witches? God. It's not been your day, has it, Geralt?
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Naught's free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
Yes.
So fortunate to have found so brave a knight, so able.
Ugh.
Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death.
Your mother, that's who it was.
But she couldn't
Literally.
deceive you, brave knight.
You've rid the world of a great evil.
Yeah, just tell me about Ciri. I don't really
Our
want to
deal.
be here as much as
I did
you
my
do.
part. Now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break.
The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
That or Ashen.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could.
Like she was our own daughter.
Yeah, I call bullshit.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Yeah, I call bullshit.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack
What
you?
advice?
She's no longer the girl you
Not
once knew. Wrath
anything that
consumes
these
her.
clones say at face value. Yeah, where did she go? If you even know where she went?
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, So tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
I've got a first series section.
Once the birds arrived, we read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the sole seed that would burst into flame.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress.
These crones are quite old then, since they were around when Bloody Falca had her rebellion and Lara Doran was born, which Ciri gets her ancestry from.
Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set, the cauldron bubbles.
We cannot! You know she is meant for him!
Emlyrith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely and plump. Perfect for a broth.
Oh, I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it.
Nope. Again. Denied.
Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Yep, Ciri. Absolutely. Book it out of there. Oh god.
Come back.
No, I'm not staying here. What do you mean?
A child of the elder blood.
Ah, shit. Oh god, no. Oh, I forgot the series sections aren't going to be as... They're going to be hard now, since Ciri doesn't have a lot of health. I am not saying this shit on anymore. Yeah. Well, they kind of are like the Nazgul.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal
called
and
the
eat her.
Wild Hunt.
Blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
But yeah, they are pretty similar to the Nazgul.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that.
Such a shame she fled.
Yeah, I'm gonna find her and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna butcher the loss of you.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
You'll return, you shall. Our fates are bound.
And one will die. But it shan't be one of us.
Don't get too comfortable with that statement.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die, seeing you, handsome knight.
No, thank you. Ugh. You fiends are horrible to look at. Jesus Christ. Well then, that's the end of... well, mostly the end of Crookback Bog. We're gonna let all the stuff go on at the camera since it won't actually let me save until all it's done. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for today. I'm going to see who's online because we're going to raid out. Let's see who's actually online. Keira's got one for Skyrim. Oh, thank you very much, Saber. Saber? No, that's me. Sawyer. Yeah, much appreciated. Always happy to have you here. And we've got... I think we're going to go raid into a really great streamer called Straticus Official. He's playing Project Zomboid. Perfectly great game if I do say so myself. If I can spell his name properly. I know Twitch doesn't really like to spell names properly at all. So we are going to raid into Straticus Official. I want to thank everyone for being here, and I'll see you next time. I don't really know how to end streams.